The Bible's most dangerous priest-destroyer wasn't a false prophet. He was an observer. Priests and their families died because one man twisted the facts. He was a murderer, and his spirit is still alive in churches today. It started with a man named Doeg the Edomite. In 1 Samuel, David fled to the priest Ahimelech for help. Ahimelech gave David bread and Goliath's sword, not knowing David was running from Saul. But Doeg was watching. Later, when Saul wanted someone to blame, Doeg stepped forward and reported what he saw. The problem wasn't that he spoke facts. The problem was that he twisted the narrative. He told the truth without context. He presented information in a way that fueled suspicion, division, and destruction. Saul then ordered the death of God's priests. When Saul's own soldiers refused, Doeg willingly carried out the massacre. And here's the warning for the church today. The spirit of Doeg doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes it comes through a conversation. It sits in services, watches sermons online, observes leaders, gathers information, then spreads facts mixed with assumptions. It questions motives it cannot see. It turns misunderstandings into accusations. It takes isolated moments and builds a case against pastors, elders, and leaders God has genuinely called. Not every leader is above correction. Sin should be exposed when necessary, but there is a difference between biblical accountability and a Doeg spirit. A Doeg spirit looks for evidence to destroy, not truth to restore. It loves suspicion more than understanding. It gains influence by tearing down what God is building. Psalm 52 was written about Doeg, and David declared that God would judge the man who loved destruction more than truth. Before sharing that story, repeating that rumor, posting that picture, or assuming the worst about a leader, ask yourself, am I seeking restoration or feeding destruction? One conversation, fueled by the wrong spirit, can wound an entire church. Don't carry the spirit of Doeg.